All right, y'all, let's get cozy. Y'all comfortable? All right, let's talk about it. Hey, y'all, welcome to the very first episode of Life with Co. Let's talk about it. If you're new here, on today's episode, we're going to talk about starting over in your 30s and what it's really like. Navigating friendships, dating, career changes, and trusting yourself through it all. Child, let me tell y'all how I went skydiving on my 30th birthday. And let's just say, sister was in a rude awakening because that was a whole different type of free fall. I felt in a whole nother damn dimension called goddamn stress. I didn't know what life had for me once I hit that goddamn ground. I ain't bullshitting. I found myself starting over in so many areas of my life, like the career path, my health went to declining, like everything. It's like I had to build from the ground up. When I tell y'all it was not fun, not fun. But I don't think no millionaire in life was had it damn easy or was it fun at all. Cause yeah. I don't think so. Nobody really prepares you for what your 30s going to be like compared to your 20s. Like you in your 20s having fun, partying with friends, out every night. Like you just enjoying life without a care in the world. Hmm. One thing I did learn along this journey is that friendships evolve. I have lost friends, gained some back, and then lost a few more along the way. Am I the drama? Now, that doesn't mean that somebody did something wrong. It just means that life just happens. As we get older, I've had to realize that we're not going to talk to our friends every single day. And I am okay with that. We can't just sit up and talk like old times. Even though sometimes I do be missing some type of, friendship talk because them your ace boo coons. You go and tell them everything. You want to tell them every single aspect of your life. But sometimes you just gotta leave it where it's at. Your circle, it just naturally becomes smaller. But the ones that remains tend to be the one that is more meaningful. Child. Now, don't get me started on dating. Okay. When I tell y'all, before I even hit my 30s, I was already going through this path of healing and I was doing pretty good until I was like, I think I'm done healing. I met a guy, we was hitting it off, and God had to come slap me upside the head with his sandal and said, I say heal because that man was no good. That experience with that guy showed me that I still had some work to do. Damn, I really still had some work to do. I'm now reflecting. Do I miss that companionship? Absolutely. Do I think about dating? Of course. Am I gonna get out there? I don't think so. The dating pool is trash. Let me stop that. Right now, I'm learning not to force anything. Maybe I'm being cautious. Maybe I'm protecting my peace. Or maybe God is still working on me. Either way it goes, I am okay with taking my time. One of the biggest changes in my life happened once my vision had declined. Your girl just blind. I was just saying I'm legally blind though. I'm legally blind. Before I even became legally blind, your girl, yeah, she was in school to be a RN. And y'all, when I say I was close to the finish line, I was close. Child, I had to reevaluate what life is starting to look like and start to find a new path. Thankfully, I had already started doing content, but I was doing it just for fun, you know. But then slowly I started taking it seriously because I was like, girl, you can make money off of this. I have a T page over there on TikTok, which is called Quarteace, Quarteace. Yes, ma'am. Where I spill all the latest gossip, latest drama that be going around all over these social media platforms. Yeah, that page got 6,000 followers. And then I have Life with Cole, which is I'm just building. It's just behind the scenes of what I do on an everyday basis, you know? I am getting there. I'm slowly building up my platforms. I know it takes time, but if I keep being consistent, I got this. I have not been posting on my critiques page because I had to revamp. I felt like something was missing, but I will be back on there. Just go ahead and follow me over there. Sometimes the path may change, but that doesn't mean that the destination isn't still amazing. From the beginning of my 30s until now, I had to learn to give myself grace. I also learned that I had to trust God through it all, even when I didn't see the full picture. This journey is still a work in progress, y'all. As your legally blind girly, I'm still navigating life, learning new lessons, and growing, and also taking it one day at a time. If you're in that season of starting over too, just know you're not alone. Child, we're going to figure this all out together, one day at a time. Remember this, growth can be very uncomfortable because you have to remember, you never been this version of yourself. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and wrap this on up. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in to my very first episode, Life with Cole. Let's talk about it. Anything that I have talked about in this episode resonated with you? Let's talk about it in the comments. Have you ever had to start over in your 30s or start over in general? If so, how did you navigate it? What obstacles did you have to endure? And also tell me, what lesson did you learn in your 30s that nobody prepared you for? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to turn your notifications on because a new episode will be arriving next week. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye. Don't forget to turn that notification on. You ain't slick.